I think it's finally time to get rid of this dress. Which dress? This dress. So the story starts. Senior prom. I need a dress. I'm trying all the dresses I can at all the boutiques I can go to. However, the closest one I get that I love is this ball gown, except she's in red and a few sizes too small. Devastated, I look on the website and I find the emerald version of her and the size that I think will fit me. However, it's in Las Vegas. Thankfully, though, we have family in Las Vegas who are coincidentally coming in a few days. So my parents and I call them up and ask them to pick up the dress, and they do, with just a few hours to spare for their flight. However, a couple hours later, when they're in our living room, I try on the dress and it is too small. Devastated, we run to a tailor, and thankfully what she does, she takes a little bit of the inner lining and makes this modesty panel that you see here, and she fits. And that's the story of how she became my prom dress. I've now worn her a total of 3 times, prom and 2 weddings, and I feel like I've kind of outgrown the ball gown vibe. And I just hate seeing her wasting away in my closet. And now that it's prom/wedding season now, maybe I'd give the opportunity for someone else to wear her. Now, I don't know what I did with the original lacing, but I can always replace that, or you could replace it if you want a fun color. She's got a gorgeous A-line ball gown silhouette and is a slight high-low. So she does have a little bit of a train and a little bit of lift at the front, so you're not going to be tripping over your heels. Also, looking back at the footage now, I think I should have steamed her, but she's very steamable, I promise. Also, we made her a matching bolero for one of the events, because why not? Because of the modesty panel, the bust can now be 34 to 37 inches, and the waist can be 31 inches to 33 inches, more or less. I was looking at Sherri Hill ball gown dresses today, and they're selling for around 900 Canadian without tax, which, now that I think about it, is kind of crazy. So considering her alterations, the fact that I can probably replace the lacing, and her condition, I think 500 without tax for a secondhand dress is pretty good, but we can see. So yeah, it'll be sad to let her go, but I think it's better than her being locked up in my closet. I'd rather someone breathe new life into her for prom, wedding season, whatever you have in mind. So if you like her and you live in the Greater Toronto area, DM me and maybe she can be yours too.